Alright, hello, welcome to another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. This is episode 101 now, we're over the 100 mark. I hope you guys did enjoy episode 100. It was a massive episode, and if you haven't watched yet, then good luck getting through it. Second of all, I hope you all had a really good Christmas and got everything you wanted. Hopefully it all went well. Hopefully Christmas dinner was good as well. But we're past Christmas now, we're on to Boxing Day, and we're getting ever closer to 2020 in real life, of course, but the end of the season, end of season 2 in the Bradford City Career Mode. As you can see, we've got 5 games coming up in this month. I'm obviously just not going. I'm not going to do 5 games in one episode again. Don't worry, guys. That's happened. I'm just going to do one episode at a time. Obviously, one game in one episode. So we're kicking off April at home to Wycombe before coming back home to Peterborough, which is going to be a tough game. But hopefully, well, I don't know, hopefully, but maybe we can slow them down a little bit. We've got Walsall away a week after that before we come back home to Colchester and finish off the month at home to Bristol Rovers. So we've got one away game, and we've got 4 home games. So I don't know how to do this because Wycombe are somewhat in a decent position in the table. They're in 9th, so we kind of need a strong team to get past them. But then we've got first place Peterborough, who have literally run away with the league. There's literally no other way of describing it. They have run away with it, and I don't think we're going to catch up. But I suppose I'll do my game in hand again. I think it's a game in hand, isn't it? Game in hand against Wycombe, and I think I might rotate the team a little bit, and then we'll put out the best team we can for Peterborough. We'll probably still lose, so that'll be the end of our unbeaten streak in 2021 because Peterborough are on some kind of roll that I don't think will be stopped. But yeah, I probably will rotate this a little bit. Some of the players are still quite tired already. But we'll probably give Greenwood a game. I'm just going to put him off now for Ismail. We'll put Greenwood in. Actually, I don't want to bring Roberts off because he's been on fire right now. So I'll probably keep Roberts on actually. Bring Kakache back in for Conte. Some of these obviously are rotation players because we were playing Burton for the last game in the last episode. So kind of rotated the team a bit already. I'm trying to get to my carton here and it's assuming I want to go to Piton. O'Leary had a decent debut. He got a goal off his debut. I think we're going to play this team. It's a bit rotated, but it's not like completely rotated. I think this is a solid squad. We're going to have Greenwood on the bench, but I want to try and keep him fit for the Peterborough game because that is a more important game out of these two. There's a couple of news items as well I should show you. Oops. As you can see, we've got O'Leary scoring on Bradford City debut as we won 6-0. Player of the competition, Rochdale's Henderson has been named the top player of the Leeson.com trophy. I'm assuming they probably won it. Team of the week, we don't have anyone in there, surprisingly, even though we won 6-0. It's a bit crazy. Wycombe will be expecting another easy victory after the 2-0 win over Bradford City. So we lost to Wycombe last time, so we need this win. We've got a bit of club news here. We've got Greenwood out 5 days. That's already happened. Wales and Celtic Balkan matches, but we tried to sort that. We're all enjoying Bradford involvement. We've got a player of the month shortlist. 3 Bradford players in the shortlist here. That's amazing. We've got Roberts, Greenwood, and Hlošek for Bradford City, and then Freddie Sears for Ipswich. And it looked like the majority, or should I say, it would be more favourable for a Bradford City player to win the player of the month. And that's exactly what happened with Roberts lighting up the league right now. I think he's got 8 in his last 3 or 4 games or some crazy total. And he has decided that he is, well, he's not really decided. The league has decided that he's player of the month. And honest to God, I can't even like go against that. He has been on fire at the moment. I'm not sure how, I'm not sure why, I'm not sure what's caused it, but he has been on fire. And I'm not complaining. If he's going to play really good, I'm just going to accept it. We've got 2 other goal news this today. We really need Walsall and Barnsley. I just want to see how Barnsley do in their game. If they slip up against Walsall, we might be able to sneak into automatic promotion if we can actually get good results for the rest of our matches, but I don't see it happening. I mean, anything's possible, though. So we're going to have Rossi in goal, Kakache and Henley as the full-backs, Worrell and Hennessy as the centre-backs, Worrell is the captain, of course, Akpan and McCartan in the centre midfield spots, Carbonero and Ismail as the attacking midfielders, and then Hlošek and Roberts up front as the attacking partnership, and hopefully we can see some more goals from Roberts, who doesn't seem like he's going to stop scoring at the moment. I've said that now, we're probably going to lose here, but we haven't lost. We're undefeated in 2021 in the league, I should say. We lost our very first match against Stoke in the FA Cup, but then in the league we haven't been defeated since December, which is pretty intense, pretty good, especially for a playoff team who's trying to maybe get to the championship, maybe, I don't know, somehow sneak into automatic promotion. I'm still a firm believer we can do that. It's probably very unlikely, but still a very firm believer. I'm just going to do this drill because we've got an insane score here. Plus I need a bit of practice after not playing a couple of days. I haven't played since the Monday, so just going to give myself a bit of practice. Getting all this. Look at this score! Oh my days, I'm so good. I met my best score. It is my best score by a long way, long shot of my best score. Anyway, I'm sorry for doing that. It was a really good score, so I thought I might as well just continue. But we are at home, I think. Pretty sure. It's time to Wycombe. And it's a late game apparently because it's night time and the floodlights are on. But we saw a little long ago, Wycombe beat us 2-0 in the first fixture between us, obviously, and we're here for revenge. And after episode 100, I'm feeling all the momentum in the world. If we can win here, we won't go above Millwall because of goal difference, but we could go 5th, ahead of Lincoln.
Critical eyes of the media, scrutinising every performance. They fell well below the standard they set over the last few years. They really have. Time to step up to the plate.
Now, if there's any way we can somehow steal second, that would be insanity. But I think playoffs is what we're going to have to settle for, and we're just going to have to play our best once we get in the playoffs. Hopefully get promoted that way. If we lose in the playoffs, that's going to be a hell of a knockback to this career mode. But I mean, it's not the end of the world.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Now there is our squad, slightly rotated, not completely. We've still got a couple of big names on the bench, like Greenwood and Mellor and Conti. I wouldn't say really Mellor and Conti are big names, but they're very key players. They're going to be key players, or I should say Conti's going to be a key player. Mellor's probably done his time at Bradford, to be honest. There is the Wycombe squad. We've got Anya Dinman on the bench, that's interesting. No Akinfenwa, of course, because he's retired. I'm assuming that's not Paulinho, his former Spurs one. I'm assuming that's a different Paulinho. A strong squad anyway.
Very narrow three in midfield. The back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the
Alright, let's kick off with Hlošek. Back to Roberts, and let's see if we can get a measure of revenge, I should say, against Wycombe. Hikache. On to Akpan. We're just doing a little passing round right now. We're not going to press too early, just try and find a way through. Ismail. Into Roberts. That's not where I was aiming, but it could work. Ismail, can we get the rebound? Oh, I was trying to dink a little ball in. There's an early attempt there for Bradford City, and Henley's intercepted. That's Ismail. Into Roberts. On one more to McCartan, maybe. He's taking the shot. Oh, that's wide. Maybe should have taken the shot there. Not a bad start, though. We've actually got something going early in this match. If my voice sounds like it's got a little bit, then it is. I apologise for that. Hopefully that does a bit better. I've coughed and cleared my throat now, hopefully. All being well. Varga now. Taking a Hikache. And I guess winning. Bloomfield. Back post, and the header is way off. Nothing to worry about at the end of the day.
Well, it's a
horrible header.
Very good at heading, Derek, but I could have done better.
There's Gardner Smith, I think it says on this t-shirt. I can't tell. Alright, goal kick now for Rossi. I'm going to aim it from McCartan, not the best idea really, but he has got possession, so obviously not the worst idea either. Ismail, a bit of space. I don't know who's ended their career, but I'm trying to focus on attack. Oh, I was looking to see who'd ended their career. I maybe shouldn't pay attention to shit like that, but that was interesting. How the... what? Okay, Varga's got the ball here somehow. Worrell, very good tackle. We can bring it away. No, we can't, because we're trash. How's that worked out then? That was a terrible pass from me there with Hikache. I didn't realise two people were closing down Akpan so fast. It's a good save from Rossi at the end of the day. Still 0-0 here at Valley Parade. Bradford City undefeated in 2021. Wycombe won last time these two faced each other though.
And firing it into the area.
Punched away by Rossi. Roberts is way too far forward to come back for that.
He continues to make hay. Targets to aim at. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target.
Header just off target. Sorry about that, I was talking to my sister. Sally, you just putting it wide, and we're going to get a goal kick. Kick off now for Rossi. In towards Roberts, who did get it originally, but then got tackled. And, oh, it's a free kick, apparently. Sure, I'll take it. I don't know how, but I ain't going to complain. Worrell. McCartan turns in.
Promising sequence.
Going late off to Ismail. I don't know what to do here. Try and cross it in, I suppose. It's defended. I think. Oh, it's not the. What? Goal kick, apparently. What happened here? Oh, Holoshik got his head in front somehow. That's a weird angle, I guess. But it's wide, unfortunately. Fucking hell, that was a long pass to make. I don't know how nobody on our team closed it down. Hennessy gets the ball but loses it again, even though he's trying to pass it off. Worrell blocked with his height. That's beautiful. He hasn't cleared it though. Not very well to a Bradford body anyway. Akpan, Henley. Just gonna try and bring it away a little bit. Yeah, I didn't realise Ismail had come on so close. Well, whatever. We'll only throw in there. It's a bit of a tight area to do anything there. Henley. Short to Ismail. In the middle to McCartan. Back to Ismail. On one more. That's a fucking horrible pass. Ennis has come quite far forward here, and Ismail has some space. He's getting caught up with though somehow. I'm even gonna. Oh, fuck off, man. How does Ismail get caught up with when he has like 90 pace? And now Henley's out of position. What's new? Although to be fair, he has been in position. He's been in position a lot recently. It's just at the moment. What the heck is that? Goal kick anyway. Rossi aiming it forward to Roberts. Interesting. Not the tallest man, but he's got some sort of physicality, I assume, because he's got the ball. I passed that off way before I got tackled there, but it's okay, I guess. I suppose. Freeman's got all the space. On the left here is a free man on that left wing. That was terrible, wasn't it? I should have conceded there for that bad joke, but luckily we get away. Closing down the man. Akpan. Is Ismail going to make this? No, he's not. Charles is there easily.
And very deftly cut out.
I thought maybe. Possibly, perhaps. Maybe. Again. Wycombe are playing it quite well here. Henley needs to slow down. Freeman here. Worrell, Akpan. Why is Worrell coming out so far? Okay, interesting. Blushek's going to get it played out to the wide flank here, I guess. Roberts, can he make it through? It doesn't matter because Blushek's been fouled and Grimmer's going to get put in a bit possibly here. Yeah, yellow card. Jack Grimmer.
Really sitting deep now. That could be
passed the ball off, but still got taken down. Bradford have got an opportunity now. Wycombe goalkeeper checking his angles. I'm probably going to pass this off, to be completely honest. I don't know why I'm wasting a lot of time. I'm not shooting this from here. You could put that in the dustbin. Akpan, McCartan.
Are they going to forge ahead?
Ball in the middle. Oh, you! I don't know how you've missed that. I don't know how you've actually missed that. All you need to do is keep the header down. I don't know if that was Carbonero. I think it was.
I could have done better than that.
Oh, damn it. That should have been on target, at least, even if it wasn't in the goal.
Watching his players come so close.
That's annoying.
Being powerless to
a bit
help.
frustrating, really. Borrell should win the header with his height.
Given
He
away.
doesn't. Okay. Interesting. Henley intercepts McCartan. And now Ismail. He's going to get
Showing a
tackled because he
real
can't get the ball in
desire to win
control.
it back.
Hennessy.
And that's an important
Watch it.
intervention.
Carbonero. Roberts is calling for it. Oh, come the fuck on. It's stopped again.
The forwards have been vacant today. They really have. Midfield not good enough as well.
There's been a lot of
The fans are
chances,
expecting
is
a
what the
lot
game
more
is saying
from
to me
this
right
team.
now.
And he was in the
And it
right
makes
place
sense because
to
my defenders have been doing
intercept.
good, except the pass was shit. Hennessy does get a tackle in though. 40 minutes in, still no goals yet.
Roberts.
Roberts trying to aim it over the top to Holoshek, who will get it here, but he's going to get close down by Stewart. These guys seem to have a good defence. McCartan might be offside.
Pretty comfortable
He's
piece
not.
of defending.
Try to keep it. Try to keep it forward. Stop clearing it. Akpan. Ismail. Oh, try to get a last little ball through to the March Player of the Month there. Couldn't quite. Henley. Akpan. Come.
Not a good pass.
Literally, these passes are so fucking lazy from my team. I'm getting so annoyed. And there's a foul in there somewhere. I don't know what even happened.
The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
What is that touch? If that touch leads to a goal, now I'm going to be mad.
And now passing it through.
Good stop from Rossi.
Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up. That was all. Got behind it.
I don't know if we can get that. I don't know if I
Forward
want to play
into the
FIFA
pass,
today.
really. It might be the moment to get them ahead.
I actually don't know if I want to play FIFA today. This game sucks dick.
Well, keep it
I'm doing an
tight.
easy pass out and the game's like, oh, you want to pass this shit to them to have a shot just for half time so they can take the lead? Yeah, okay. We'll do that then. This is so fucking stupid. This shouldn't be in the lead. Pretty much. What a dumb bloody game. Worrell can't get across quick enough. Rossi can't save it, but that's all my fault for passing it off like that. It should have worked, but it didn't, so that's kind of how it is. I also thought it was going to be stopped there by my goalkeeper, but it snuck in the left-hand corner, and Wycombe go 1-0 up right before half-time. That's fucking pissed me off a little bit. If we lose to that, I will be mad. But my strikers can't seem to make a breakthrough right now.
1-0 here.
I'm in the lead because I can't bloody pass apparently, and it's half-time. There you go. Bloody hell. It was going well. We were holding him off, and then I don't know who made the pass, but fucked us over.
He's had happier days in front of goalie.
Well, if you don't
Slow day at the office for Hloshek. Maybe we can turn this around in the second half.
Will be the key factor. Defenders have marked him too easily. They've been comfortable.
If we
with
lose
this
to
game
Wycombe,
today.
that just
It's not
fucking
been enough
nullifies
of a
all
threat for
momentum
me.
heading into the Peterborough match. That is, I hate this game sometimes. Barnsley still drawing. Fucking Christ, this game sucks sometimes, honestly. We've not had the best shot accuracy, I'm not going to lie, but we have had more possession. I don't know. Big mistake from me there. I can blame the game as much as I like, but that was my own fault ultimately.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins.
You just need to just push hard in the second half. Don't give it as a foul, ref. Just ignore it, ref. Like, what's the point? There's no point giving that as a foul. The play's already moved on. Everyone's moved on from that play. Vargas, is he going for a shot?
Goal kick is the outcome.
I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but it's off the pitch anyway. A goal kick. I really don't want this to be my first game I lose in 2021. If I can somehow rescue something here, that'd be great. And then I can eventually just get pummeled by Peterborough, so... If I do get pummeled by Peterborough, that'll be my episode title for the next episode.
And the cross is very much on.
Blocked by Henley.
And that came off
Nice
the defender,
block.
so it'll be a corner.
Corner to Wycombe. This may be our chance to counter-attack. Come on, City chant. Ringing out. Vargas is going to deliver this. Hopefully we can get it clear.
Corner kick played in. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Hloshek just boots it out. Smart's move there. Roberts somehow doesn't keep possession there. Okay, well, okay. Roberts has got possession here. Not the fastest player though, so we're going to try and move into Hloshek. Pass that way off before he tackles me though, to be fair. Game. Not going to lie to you there. Got horse shit in that one. Catchy. Carbonero's got to use his fucking speed here to get down the left.
He could pick out a teammate.
Tried to pick out Angus Roberts, but couldn't get the cross good enough for him.
And Cease.
I'd like the game to switch to Henley about 3 days earlier next time, if that's okay, if that's an option, possibility maybe.
Cease has it.
Defended once again by Bradford. I'm so mad because that goal I accidentally gave him, I guess. Might be the goal that wins the match for them. I'm so annoyed. No options. We're getting closed down to fuck. Have to dribble it all the way back to Akpan. Look how many people they've got back here. This is mad. Koshek back into Roberts, and he can't get there in time. The keeper comes out and stops. Jordan Roberts. Carton intercepts. Carbonero. Koshek. Back into Carbonero perhaps to take the shot and make it 1-1. Thank God. Bit of fancy footwork there from Carbonero to get away from the defender and get the shot off, and it's 1-1 here for the Valley Parade. We might just be able to rescue this.
Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic.
Carbonero passing into Koshek. Koshek passing back into Carbonero. Nobody was marking. The defender couldn't get the ball off him, and he's just slotted it past Allsop in the Wycombe net. And honestly, a draw. I'll take a draw, to be honest. I just don't want to. I want to stay unbeaten in 2021, to be honest.
They've shown real grit to get back into this.
Johan Carbonero, 8 goals in League One. He's had a good amount of contribution this season. He's still only like 21, so he's got a lot of room to grow still. He's fast as hell now. I didn't realise how fast he'd become. Now it's just a matter of, can we not let another goal in, please? Game. Smile. I'm pressing X. I'm pressing X. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm actually so done. I'm spamming X right there. As soon as that ball comes in, I'm spamming X to clear it. My guy takes a fucking touch. Like it's a good idea. Fucking game sucks. It was a good cross, to be honest. I'm hitting X right there. It bounces off my defender straight to a fucking Wycombe player. That's so dumb. This game is so dumb. That I can't do anything about. The first goal, yeah, all my fault. That is FIFA 20 at its best there. Well, at its best and worst, I guess. Bloomfield puts Wycombe up again. Just after we fucking equalise. I'm really mad right now. All we need to do is not let a goal in. And the game's like, yo, you want to let a goal in? Sure, there you go. I know what I'm meant to do. They're going to shut me down every fucking time and I've got no options.
Bloomfield.
They haven't been playing that good this game, honest to God. I just haven't been lucky. I just haven't had the luck on my side. It's just... Are you kidding me? I'm so done with this I put a tackle in bullshit and it just doesn't register. Can this mail, please? Can this mail, please? What? I actually want to burn Ismail at a stake. What the hell was that? He's clean through and just hit it completely wrong. I think we need some fucking changes, honestly. We're actually going to lose our first game in 2021. If we don't do something here, we'll bring on Greenkov because McCartan's tired. We'll bring on Greenwood. Roberts hasn't performed today. That's a bit upsetting because he's been on a good streak. Maybe it's March only. I don't know. Bring on Greenwood. See if he can fucking change anything. I want to give him a full break, but apparently we can't do without him. Maskell coming on for Cease as well for Wycombe. Greenkov wins the header.
We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game.
I passed it off about 10 seconds ago, but the game doesn't want to register. That's cool.
Not finding its target.
Alright, free kick. Hennessy. Didn't pass it to Henley. I was looking for Greenkov with it, but that's cool. Ismail. Koshek. Can Carbonero run onto this? No, he can't. Fortunately. We do intercept it, but somehow they get in front of me for the ball. Okay, Henley, please header this to a teammate. Worrell, don't just stand back. Alright, Akpan. Greenkov. Greenwood. Oh, please just fucking do something. I don't know how we're in a position again where we have to get another equaliser, but here we are. This game is a joke sometimes, honestly. Wycombe might just be another one of my bogey teams.
was in the
Akpan
right
closes
place
down,
to intercept.
as always. Greenwood,
This could be an interesting avenue.
don't pass it to the wrong guy, please, game. That's all I want, really. Try to get it to Grinkov, it goes to Hushik. That's because I'm offset the pitch, isn't it? Nope, it's not. Okay, that was a terrible pass.
So a throw in here.
Oh, we're going to lose our first game of 2021.
And a substitution in the
It's
offing.
not even a deserved win for Wycombe. It's one of those games where it's just like, nah, we're not going to go in your favour today.
Well,
Do you know what I mean? Like, is it? Oh, I can't get the ball. No, man. I can't got the ball, I should say.
They need that chance right now. The fans
Okay.
feel it might be coming too.
Okay, yeah. Oh.
And the cross is very much on.
It's kind of my whole interpretation of this game right now. Worrell clears it, but not far enough and not to a player of his own team. They're getting fucking bounces all over the place right now. What the hell is this?
He must finish.
Okay.
Oh, that's an awful finish.
They're just getting
And the
bounces
goalkeeper
in their fucking
could do
favour the
nothing but
entire
hang
time
on
right
to
now.
it.
Easy save for the keeper. Absolutely terrible finish.
It's right next to you, Grinkov. You don't need to just let it run like that. You can just fucking get it. Worrell,
Well, that's
important
the kind of
tackle.
play you want from your defender.
Habanero to Grinkov. Greenwood.
Greenwood.
I turned way earlier there. I turned backwards like maybe a touch earlier, and it just, I don't know. It's one of those games. I think I'm just gonna have to accept it. It's one of those games
Given away.
where I don't have the fucking luck of the draw here today. Definitely not. Fucking Christ. You know what? We had a good run, beat and run. Logic falls over for no reason. Yep. Cool. We had a good unbeaten run in 2021. It's unfortunate it had to come to an end. It would come to an end at some point, so it's acceptable, I suppose. I just don't like the way that they fucking won it. Can I just pass the ball off when I'm actually pressing the Y button, please, instead of having to wait like 3 days? Akpan. Ismail, they're just closing me down now. Are you joking? Are you joking? I'm so fucking done with FIFA 20 again. They've gone and won the match in the shittiest of circumstances. I'm through with Greenwood. It's his 30th goal opportunity in the league, and he fucks it. Oh, it's our first loss in 2021. Fucking, I don't even know how to break down that game, to be honest. That was fucking awful. It was an awful game.
Well, he's always a
Awful
dangerous
performance by
link.
me
No
anyway,
more so
personally
when
as
he
well,
got
but an
that
awful
goal.
game in general.
He never disappoints
Things just
me
went
when I
wrong.
watch
The
him.
first
He's
goal
just
was
too good,
totally down to
simple.
me. I passed it straight to them, but I fucking thought maybe they'll get it clear, but no. The second goal was all FIFA 20 right there. I'm trying to clear it. I hold X as soon as Henley gets that ball. The game thinks, oh, you want to take a touch with that? Sure. Lays it off to the guy, who takes a shot. It deflects off Hennessy. It goes straight to a Wycombe player to finish off. It was Bloomfield. Their shot accuracy, maybe it says they deserve the match more, but I'm still fucking fuming. Best player for us was Carbonero with 7.7. That was a shitty outing, shitty game. Their best player was Bloomfield. Obviously, you got the winning goal. I'm just annoyed. I'm really annoyed right now. I just don't understand how FIFA 20 physically functions. I'm trying to clear the ball. The game doesn't let me. I don't know what I'm meant to do there. Just fucking be like, yeah, alright, you don't want to let me clear it? I won't clear it then. Well, I'm just pissed, man.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you.
My beating streak's at an end, yep. Bradford City is finally defeated and the invincible streak is over. What are your thoughts? The game is a joke. That is my thought. If I could pick that. It was bound to happen eventually. It was impossible for it to last forever. We'll take the next matches one by one. It was impossible for it to last forever, but it didn't have to end in such a shitty fashion. I'm beating Peterborough, I don't care. 2 matches and no victory for Bradford City. Has Wycombe Wanderers proven they are the better team? No, they fucking got lucky today. This isn't permanent. Wycombe Wanderers won, but in the future the lads will prove they're a capable bunch. I don't know. No, like I said, I'll say it again. The first goal was not like was my fault, I should say. But the second goal I couldn't do anything about. I'm trying to clear it, and it just doesn't happen. We were just unlucky. Yeah, fully. I thought we played well on another day, could have easily won. Unfortunately, that's football for you, and it wasn't to be. I mean, we didn't play well, but they didn't play well either.
That'll be all. Thank you
They're
so
lucky.
much.
Again, I'm going to keep saying it, because it's the truth. Okay, so unfortunately, the beat streak has come to an end. We're very close to falling out of playoff spots again. It's going to probably come down to the wire for the playoffs, I'm not going to lie to you. Look how close it is. Lincoln on 80, Bradford on 80, MK Dons on 80, Charlton on 78, they're still possibly going to get in. Wycombe could still sneak in now. Anyone below 9th I don't think can make it in now mathematically. But the top, well, from 3rd to 9th is probably the playoff range right now. Ipswich are probably in. Millwall most likely will get in. I feel like we could have got in, but apparently we're just going to unlucky loss there, so now I'm not sure. Especially since we've got Peterborough up next. That's a difficult one, really. And we've got a press conference. I don't know how to go about this game, to be honest, because they are flying. I don't see me getting a result against these guys. Look at this. 34 wins, only 3 draws, and only 3 losses. 105 points. That is mental. I think they ended with 107 last season, and that was after the whole entire season. They've still got 6 games left. They could go up to like 100... What's the number? 123 if they win all their games. Hopefully we can stop them a little bit. They've got Tony and Isa in the goal scorers list, so I'll probably have to watch out for them, except well, they'll probably still score anyway because it's FIFA 20, but there you go. And it's going to be a difficult one, really, but that's going to end another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. After the 100th episode where we won 5 in a row, I'm a little deflated that we've lost that against Wycombe in that fashion as well. But you can't always get what you want in FIFA 20. You can't get what you want in football all the time, but at the end of the day, we lost. The win streak, the unbeaten streak is over. We had a good run, 3 or 4 months nearly. It was not too bad. But I hope you guys have enjoyed, like I said, and I'll see you very, very soon when we take on the league leaders.